Yo, what's up everybody? How is it going? Today we're playing Beastmaster. We're going into the mid lane. Didn't really plan on going into the mid lane, but I guess we're going into the mid lane. Right, like I guess that's just what we're gonna be doing here. Anyway, sounds kind of fun. I'm excited to play Beastmaster. This hero got a little bit of a rework, as in his... Are we actually committing to this? No, we're not. I'm not gonna summon a boar unless we really need it. Because there's a chance of it dying, and that's just free money in their pocket and all of that. I want to avoid that. Anyway, but Beastmaster got a bit of a rework. His axes, now when they hit somebody, they apply a debuff that deals damage, not damage, that deals a spell amp thing. Let me go ahead and try that again. That sentence made no fucking sense. Beastmaster. If he now hits somebody with axes, they apply a debuff. The debuff stacks with itself, so you can have like multiple axes apply the debuff. And for like the more debuff the enemy has, the more damage they take, right? So that debuff makes it so that they just take more damage from you and your units. So the idea is basically you roar people, you axe them, now all of your stuff does bonus damage to that target, and then you kill them, right? Now, let me go ahead and kind of like complain about something really quick. I know, that's new. But this is something I really dislike about Dota. And I think it's a big reason why Dota is just this insurmountable game that nobody can get into. Like, which is why Dota has no new players. Right? Because it's just impossible to actually learn everything there is. And not only is that impossible because there's just so much, right? But also because the game doesn't fucking tell you. Here, look at this. Wild axes. Beastmaster has axes. Firing, cause some harm, slicing through enemies and trees. Each axe can hit an enemy once. So essentially what this means is just it does damage and all of that, right? Like it's the same description as before. But, of course, the axes now have the damage amp effect, right? You deal more damage now. So, do you think they say that? No. It says damage amp per stack on it, but it doesn't say anything about what that does. Now, we know that, right? Like, we know this, and we know this right now. And, of course, we can just look at the patch notes, right? And then, again, we know. But the thing is, what if somebody shows up in half a year, plays Beastmaster, reads that, and then they don't? Right? Are you gonna tell them to read the patch notes from 3 patches ago? Well, that seems unreasonable. Like I'm gonna spend a year just researching patch notes if we follow that logic. Right? You get what I mean? Like, it's just a little bit ridiculous. I feel like Dota should give you that information, but it just kind of doesn't. And why? Why does it not give you that information? Like, is there any good reason for it? No, it's just them being lazy. Right? I don't like that. I don't like it when people are lazy. Right? Especially if it's something that's actually kind of important. Right? Like, if you don't have that, like, you know, that matters. That is important. You can't say it's not. So, yeah. It just bothers me, you know? Because this is the thing. I'm on the side of Dota, right? I want Dota to succeed. I want Dota to be awesome. I want people to care about Dota. I want Dota to be successful because I love Dota. But that kind of shit, well, that's just kind of not going to make that happen. And it's so easy to avoid. It is so easy to fix. Right? It's really something that anybody can do. Get a fucking intern and have the intern make sure that all the tooltips are properly up to date. I mean, we're really not asking for a lot here, are we? So, you know. Anyway. Kind of dropping a little bit low here. More so than I would like. But that's okay. You know, we're just gonna kind of continue doing our thing here. We want level 7. At level 7, of course, we gain our neutral creep that we summon, which is awesome. So that is one of the, like, reworks on Beastmaster. Now, at level 4 Call of the Wild, you summon a random neutral creep. Now, this is from a specific list of creeps. It's not truly random. And it, so it can't summon like an ancient or something stupid like that. Right? But it's still kind of interesting. And I personally find it quite cool. Right? So, I'm excited to get to use that. Anyway, what are we going for in terms of items? I think we just rush Necro, right? Do we just get Necro first? Do we just get Necro first? Not sure if that's a good idea, but sounds a little bit of fun. You know?
Shut up.
Just like a little bit of fun. Oh well. We're gonna go ahead and get our boar. I need the bird out of here, thank you. Alright. Yeah, I'm just trying to, you know, get my last hits in. Continue healing up. I got a lot of tangos, I know. But you may notice, we actually kind of need that many. Oh, are we dead? No, we're not. You know, we really want to have a tango going on at basically all times. Because if we don't, we're in some trouble. Like, we just don't have enough sustain otherwise. I mean, I could get a bottle, but bottle is just not as good anymore since you can't bottle fairy. And yeah, that just kind of makes it really difficult, right? Like, the lack of bottle ferrying is a really big deal. So I don't have a ton of mobility with Beastmaster, right? And Storm Spirit, especially now, is pretty fast. Like, he can actually get places. So challenging him for runes is not really gonna work out in my favor. So it's something I'm really not super keen on and would rather avoid, you know? Anyway, Call of the Wild scales super fucking well now, by the way. Like, you know, the boar gets more powerful every time you level it up. You get the bird, you get all of the other shit. Although the cooldown is now much longer, so you cannot, like, stack boars. His talents are weird, aren't they? Kind of interesting. Anyway, you may notice, like, we have been having our, okay. It's not enough, is it? Oh shit. Okay. Whoo! Luckily he was out of mana there. Luckily he was out of mana. Can't say I planned for that, but hey, we'll take it. Yeah, so you gotta always have a little reserve ready, you know, like to escape something like that. Anyway. We got it. Oh, I'm so excited. Oh, I'm so excited. Let's do it. Oh, we got, look at that, look at that. We got a creep. Oh, that is so cool. Now we're really the Beastmaster. Oh man, that is actually super fucking cool. Let's just go straight Necro. Oh wait. They changed the recipe for Necrobook. Oh, I didn't even know. Man. Really gotta be careful when reading these patch notes, man. There's just so much of it. So much. Alright. Gotta keep my neutral creep safe. Yeah, it's my homie. But yeah, you see how I burned through all 10 of those tangos and I'm still not full HP? That's the only way I'm gonna be able to stay in a lane like this. Poor man's shield is no longer a thing, right? I can't use poor man's shield and rely on that. So I gotta do something else, and this is it. Gotta get a lot of regen. Get used to buying a lot of regen, man. Get used to it. This will happen a ton. Like, all the time, every game. You'll be buying a lot of regen if you're playing meta heroes. Okay, I've got a little wolf now. Yeah. So I think the alpha wolf is actually the weakest one we can summon. I think it can summon all of the medium and hard cam big creeps. Alright, so this is probably the weakest one. Although, of course, it does have the 30% damage aura, which is pretty nice. So it's kind of debatably bad. Right, like, you could see it as a good summon. Do I go for... I think I go for Inner Beast, right? I think I go for Inner Beast. Just want to max that out. I'm not quite sure. Because, like, this does scale now, you know, like, kind of decently. I don't know. It's still not that great of an ability. Like, that's the thing. This ability is still kind of... at best. Gonna spend a little bit of time in the jungle here. And we're pretty good at farming this. Got our summons and all of that. Mid is just getting so difficult at this stage. Like, now that we killed him, it's kind of weird, but killing him actually made the lane more difficult for us. Because he comes back in with full mana, right? Full HP, completely ready to fight. And I didn't get a new tool to deal with him. Well, actually, funnily enough, I just now did, but... you know. That's not really the point here. Okay. Are we gonna get him? He's out. Do we have a slow? Yes. Nice. Cool. So I think the Necrobook got reworked too. What does the... Deals magical damage to whoever kills it. Wait, does it? Yeah, last will, yes, that still, but this guy doesn't have his, Like, this is what kind of confuses me right now, because it says the archer has an activated mana burn ability in a passive movement and attack speed aura, but it doesn't have the activated mana burn ability anymore. And I thought they removed that. You see, this is the kind of shit I'm talking about. Like, why is this not properly described in the patch notes? Right? Like, please, elaborate. Like, can somebody give me a good reason why I can't figure this, or not in the patch notes, why I can't figure this shit out by looking at the tooltip? And this is the thing, right? This is the thing I always like to point out. If something confuses me, I am a veteran player. I've been playing this game for a decade, right? Longer than that. Been playing this game my whole fucking life. Okay? So I can't figure it out. And you think somebody that just started playing the game will? No, of course not. That's ridiculous. How would they? Right, like you just can't assume that. That's nonsense. Okay, I'm coming in. Got our Necrobook. What are you doing? Okay. Free kill. We'll take it. Easy peasy. So somebody that's just starting the game will have no idea. No clue. Of course not. Of course not. And then you wonder why the game doesn't get new players. Anyway. Okay. Okay, well this is kind of insane, isn't it? Oh, this is actually working out pretty well, I mean... Got him. Oh, man. Well, we're just kind of destroying people. Oh, man. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Easy life. Easy life. Right? Like... Not even a problem. It's fine. We got out of there. We got out of there. The TP master. That's right. That's right. So, I actually need to go and check the patch notes. Dota2.com. Yes, thank you. News. Okay, and I would like the...
I think there's some spirit I got like...
Necrobook, yes. Cool, so, Necro. Removed burn from Archer. Level 3 Archer now gains Purge. You see? Like this right here says it has an activated mana burn ability. No, it doesn't. No, it does not. And level 3 Necrobook gains a Purge. Doesn't say anything about that either. Yeah. I just think that's unacceptable. I just think that's unacceptable. Okay, we've got one of these guys. Let's see. Maybe we can find somebody. I need him to eat at that. Yep, easy peasy. Oh, there's a Weaver. I don't think we're getting that, but that's okay. We're just gonna push instead. Right, like we can definitely just go for a push here and it's gonna be fine, so let's do that. Man, this like whole Beastmaster mid thing is actually working out surprisingly well. We're just like running things over. But hey, if you get an early Necrobook, you know it's like 15 minutes, I got Necrobook free. Right, like if you get a Necrobook that early, of course you're gonna destroy people. Shit's scary. Like at this stage, Necrobook is as strong as a hero. So, yeah, let's go. Oh, we got another one of those. They're not particularly exciting, just because they don't really... You know, like, they're nice and strong, don't get me wrong. They just... They don't have an active or anything like that. Not very tanky, they tend to die quickly. I like the creeps that seem a bit more impactful more. You know, the creeps that are, like, big and nasty and strong, that kind of thing. Alright. We've got a few seconds on our Necrobook. I don't really want to fight without it. Which doesn't seem like a great idea. So, okay. Throw that in there. Just go ahead and start fighting this. This is the nice thing now, right? Like, usually at this point, this is just as good or, like, as strong as a Beastmaster is ever gonna get. Doesn't get much more powerful than that. But that's no longer true. Because now we have, you know, those axes that still scale up. And that's kind of nice. So we still have a place to go. Oh, cool. We've got one of the bigger creeps. Got him. 15 seconds cooldown. Oh, that's fine. Alright. Get ourselves a tower. Take an Aghanims here. I wonder what I should go for. Get Meteor Hammer. Oh, that's a cool idea. I like it. I like it. I can chain that. That's a funny idea. I'm dead. Oh, he jumped out of it. Do I have summons left? A little bit. We got 2 kills. We lost 2 heroes. I'm not sure if that was really worthwhile. Yeah, but I can roar into the Meteor Hammer. That's kind of funny. Although I do think we probably want to get just like, you know, like just a Vladimir's. Like, the smarter item to get is something like a Vladimir's. Right, that seems more reasonable. Just... I don't know. I like the Meteor Hammer. I think it's a fun item, you know. Let's break down some buildings with that. But honestly, we have enough push already. Let's just get Vladimir's. Like, Vlad's is just better. It's just actually so good for us right here. So... You know. Should have bought it while I was back in the base, but never mind. We doing Roshan? No. Might have been a good idea. Yeah, we're like really strong right now. We have a big advantage. We want to use that. We want to go ahead and actually kill them, break down their buildings and all of that. Just don't let them recover. It's like the key element, I suppose. Alright, just keep pushing our advantage. It's not like we lose late game. Like, we have a pretty decent late game team as well. Honestly, Patch is a pretty strong late game hero. Funnily enough. But, you know, the Phantom Lancer is scary.
That's the only thing. Doesn't purge.
Hey, what? Okay. Does the diffusal blade active still say it still purges? Okay. Oh, they got me. They got me. But at what cost? I hope that was worth it. I hope that was worth it. Cool. Kinda sucks we died, but that's okay. How's Beastmaster so damn strong? Well, the thing is, Necrobook is actually cheaper now than it was before, right? Like, level 1 Necrobook is a lot cheaper. Actually not that much. It's 300 cheaper. I just got it really early. So I've just been, like, fucking people up. You know, like, I guess the axes are nice. I really think that the Call of the Wild is a huge buff, though. Like, getting a neutral creep is a big deal. Big deal. I wonder if Nullifier works with my first. I don't know. Nullifier specifically says on attack. I'm not sure if these are attacks. By the way, this right here, you know, like in the patch notes it said. In the patch notes it said that this right here has a chance to activate, or like activates all on attack effects, right? Like it's as if you were attacking 4 times. But in the actual client, it doesn't say that. It only says has a chance to activate from... A Heart Piercer has a chance to activate from this damage. Now, the thing is, because they specifically say Heart Piercer, that implies that it's only the Heart Piercer and not his other stuff. Right? Because that's how that works. If you say, hey, on-attack triggers can't work with this, well, that's pretty clear. That means Heart Piercer is included. But if you say... Heart Piercer works with this, then it's like, okay, well, if just on-attack triggers work, then they would have said that instead, but they didn't. Right? Like, it's just got a different implication, but... I don't know. It's frustrating. Do you get my frustration? Do you understand it? It's because it's such an easy thing to fix. It is such an easy thing to fix. Like, every beginner game studio that started out 2 weeks ago would get this shit right. But how does Dota not? Also, holy shit, I am so insanely powerful. He destroyed my Necrobook summon. That's why he died that quickly, but goddamn Beastmaster! He's the beast! And the master! That's right. Well, this game is over. What the fuck? Okay, where's that? Oh shit, fuck that. Okay, throw out those axes. Got Necrobook ready now. Dead. Anybody else want? Sorry, man. Got him. Cool. This is really interesting to me, because they didn't actually buff Beastmaster that much. Right? They did buff him. And it's pretty significant. But it's not like a crazy enormous buff, right? Just a little bit of one. But turns out that Beastmaster was already good enough. Where just like a little bit more pushes him over the edge. Isn't that interesting? I find that very interesting. Alright, boys. We got him. That didn't take very long. Oh man, that's crazy. Oh, just to make this clear, this wasn't turbo mode. Alright, this was just regular Dota. Oh, look at that. I get a smiley face. Aww. Isn't that nice? I got a smiley face from Dota. Oh, I'm happy now. Yeah, this was just like me getting out of hand very quickly. Alright, anyway. I hope you guys enjoyed that little bit of Beastmaster, the rework Beastmaster. He's a beast and a master. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Don't forget to leave a rating on the video. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye.